Greetings, you people, hello, my king. What's going on? How has it been? This Briarstone, I do indeed welcome you to Sunday morning heroes. Everybody, it's time to get started once again. And the heroes, the protagonist, or the self-proclaimed protagonist, I don't know, they could be the antagonist, are here with us this morning. We have Ettin.
Hey, folks.
We have Demonac.
Greetings.
And we have the lovely A Kiss for Luck.
I hate you.
Alright, everybody should be ready to go. I think everything is working. No technical difficulties this morning. Yay. And 3 and 2 and 1. Faces. All around. Everywhere. Faces. Okay, so. As a quick recap. You guys have finally found, and not only found, but rescued Eric's brother.
Yes.
Right? So that's something. Meanwhile, you also had a friendly dwarf in tow that came here on an expedition with a very dear friend of hers, and that very dear friend is now frozen in stone, frozen in carbonate, and well, you guys used a scroll on not her friend, which is sad.
Well,
get your own scroll.
I almost feel like that was probably, you know, in the realm of protagonism, that was the most selfish thing you could have done.
well, that is what we were here for. I mean, we were here to save family.
That's very specifically what Eric is here for.
That's exactly why we're here. She got her life saved because we were here for this other task.
Yeah.
And we did offer hope that now she knows that it's possible to get her friend back. This is not a bad thing.
I suppose it's that.
Unless she's just shoot-worthy.
I need to roll to make you guys feel guilty.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
technically, the first person we de-stoned was someone else, not a family member.
Oh, that's right. It was Gira. Yep. Although now, in retrospect, you realize that you could have left Gira frozen in stone. You could have rescued this friend. Oh.
So, well, we know Gira a lot better than this person.
At this point, yeah, Gira's been a lot more useful. That's for sure.
Let us chart out our circle of empathy here. Oh, right.
And for all we know about this person, we bring her friend back, and then they turn out to be secret thieves, and they attack us or something.
Oh, secret.
I mean,
we don't know.
Maybe we shouldn't be here at all. Maybe we should actually just be traveling around the country with Lisa and healing people instead of fighting monsters.
Oh, there you go.
No.
And charge for it.
Just derail the whole adventure.
And then give the money to charity.
D-Mac's going full on utilitarian.
Yeah, we could be doing so much more good. What are we doing with our selfish, goals and ambitions in life?
I know. I mean, the end of the world is approaching, but at least you can make people feel better along the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That whole end of the world thing. Okay.
Or, the end of the world.
As we know it.
As we know it.
It's the
I feel fine.
Oh, well.
And I feel fine. Okay, so, right. So you guys were going to do what exactly now?
Oh, I don't. Who remembers? I don't. What are we doing?
Not quite exactly, but our plan was pretty much to take the exits down there in the southwest corner to get out of here so that we could rest safely and then come back in to finish with Yarsha. That's assuming we can get out.
We were going to put the non-helpful members of this party that we're creating and leave them outside or something, correct? So we didn't have to deal with saving their life at the same time as fighting for our own. So
we just saved them. It would be a shame to just get them killed right away.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, what was the point in that?
Oh, Eric, it's so nice to see you. Now I can bury you. It'll be awesome. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and if we can get a nice night's sleep outside to recharge, and maybe Lisanne will have time to pick a few herbs out there in the countryside to replenish a healing kit or two.
Oh, that's
And then we come back down here and kick some ass.
Yeah.
Kick some very selected subset of ass. And then
we were discussing in chat earlier a while ago before the stream started that, if worst comes to worst, I could just start pulling out some moss and lichen to stuff into your wounds and use that for bandaging. I have done this in real life. I can do this.
It will help with
we'll
coagulation.
Put a little dirt in there. It's fine.
Yeah. Just stuff it in.
Willow bark cane and put the sphagnum moss on and wrap you up and call it a healing kit. It'll be fine. It's fine. Oh, God.
And you're the healer, right?
They'll use homeopathic healing kits. The less useful it is, the more healing it does.
But no, you have to use the whole thing.
Now
and
that
you'll be
you're out
fine.
of ingredients, it will do the maximum healing.
Or you don't use any of it, then it does all of it.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So, I'm thinking that you guys are getting attacked right now. Just joking. All right. No, you can make your way back wherever you want to go. Do what you want to do.
I had suggested that pink line because it looks to me
That's right. Yeah.
like it avoids all the new territory except for one. There's that pillar room in the bottom right corner we've never visited.
We have to pass through there anyway, unless we're going all the way up through the house.
The pillar room, you mean right here? I'm pinging.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there
That's
was one.
the only room we have to go through that we haven't been through yet. So if there's going to be a fight, it might be there.
We can stealth through the corner. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have images.
Some of us.
I came very
Some of us
close.
can stealth.
So I am a new version of Tau now because the new version of the Mystic came out. And I was trying to find a couple of different ways to rebuild her. And I had actually debated grabbing, like, I'm level 6. We're all level 6. I considered going level 5 Mystic and taking one level of Cleric, which would have given me the ability to give you advantage on stealth checks to help avoid accordions. But in the end, I ended up going in a different direction that worked out a little bit better. But it would have been interesting. Now, I will note that this is really risky going through this, like, walking on the edge of the chasm. We might instead want to walk through the room here with, I don't know what the hell these are, coffins?
Have we cleared that room?
Which one? Where?
coffins?
Sorry?
No, it's got an X in it because we haven't been there yet.
Mm-hmm. So we don't know what's in there, and it could turn out really bad, or it could turn out to be a safer route that we don't know.
Yeah.
Coffins. I don't see anything that looks like coffins.
Well,
Thing is,
I don't
we've
know.
seen a lot of the chasm because of Eric's bizarre
there.
100 dark vision. So
That one.
certainly towards the north end of it, it doesn't seem to have anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, if we wanted to, now I have 5 side points left, very little left before we rest here. What we could do is bring everyone in our group, say, to the room with the little white water basin here.
Yeah.
We could leave our NPCs here, and the rest of us, like the 3 of us, could take the route along the chasm. And as a safety measure, I could turn us all invisible, all 3 of us.
Oh.
That would be the last of everything I can do for the day.
Oh.
And also, we know that's not necessarily a great place to be leaving people because we know there's active fighting going on just to the east of there.
That's true. Maybe in the room, maybe in the blacksmith room?
We could just put them back into torture room where we found them.
That's what I was thinking. It's safe. There's a couple of cots or.
It's a
There's
dead end.
technically 3 beds,
Door.
right? There's 2
They can
beds,
rest.
technically. 2 beds, and then a 3rd bed if you don't mind sleeping on a torture table.
Well, the big heavy rack they could move in front of the door. Like, legitimately, they could barricade themselves in here.
That's
this is
true.
Yeah, and be completely and utterly trapped in the torture room.
Yeah, well,
Well, I think you're going to get a little bit of, I don't want us from
I'm guessing.
the different people. But there is one that doesn't mind, and that's the catatonic guy, because, well, he doesn't care about anything right now.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, voice your
and what's
concerns
his
now.
face?
Oh, he didn't say
says
anything, so I guess he's
adamantly
fine
that
with
he's
whatever
not
we
going back
suggest.
in there, though.
Yeah, he when we're holding a democratic vote of who goes where, he's our proxy.
So the blacksmith room might be the safest place to put them then?
Well, if something rushes in one side, they have a way out. It might be a little less traumatic.
They can even jump
And we have
off
sort
the
of a
cliff
soft
escape.
alliance with those guys.
Definitely that's traumatic.
And it's warm. There's a fire.
It is, yeah.
And they can jump
Maybe
off
it'll make the
cliff
dwarf
if they
feel
do
better
escape.
being around blacksmithing tools.
What's that?
There you
Sorry?
go. There you go.
It might make the dwarf feel better being around blacksmithing tools.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah. There's some
I don't
stress
know.
relief.
I'm
Just
just-
start
I'm just-
tinking on
I
something.
am just wondering about the in-character justification of leaving these people behind. Like, why from their point of view should they stay behind while we F off for like 10 hours?
What? No.
Oh, no. Just to check that room and see if we have a
Just a
fight
scout
on our
kit.
hands before we bring them. It's literally walk up, look around. If things are cool, we go back.
Okay,
and
I missed that part.
It's just a
Right, yeah, I
scout.
just want to park them somewhere for 5 minutes in case there's a fight.
You know, I'm a good scout. I can just stealth in and let you guys know.
You go ahead, we'll wait back here.
Statistically, you are correct.
I'm the worst scout in history. Oh my god.
But you have all the skills.
I have all the things. I just
Mechanically, you are correct. You are the best scout.
technically
Oh.
for whatever that's been worth.
You just happen to like accordions as well. So,
And bagpipes. And bagpipes, guys.
You just have some of those weird squeaky shoes, you know? Like every time you walk, it does a little sound. We just have to replace your footwear. Take your
Mhm.
feet.
Ooh.
Take your socks off.
ooh,
Take your
replace your footwear
recommended-
with the little light up shoes when you walk. And you
There
have
you
the
go.
little
Yeah,
heel shoes.
yeah, they can see me coming quietly. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were recommending that Quill just like poof down pillows in front of me to step on, and then somebody had an image of me with pillows on my feet, tripping on the pillows and clambering all the way down the stairs. Yeah. So
To be fair, walking on pillows is probably pretty clumsiness-inducing.
I would think so.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing, though. If you're going to clatter to the floor, then you can just make sure that you put pillows on the front of you, too.
There we go. Yeah. Or like my doctor keeps telling me, don't leave the
wrap
house
yourself
without
in pillows.
bubble wrap.
Just completely
Just
armor
bubble
you
wrap,
with
yeah.
pillows. You'll be wearing like full pillow later.
I love this idea. The visuals are great. I don't know how good you're
Yeah,
going to be at
Alan
fighting.
was just like a pillow and then another pillow, and they're just like strapped together so they stay on there. You got a little like, group in between the seat.
The pillow ninja. Yeah. Thank you very much for that that tip
fine.
there, Toma. Tamajo.
We have the first tip of the day.
Yes,
Thank
we
you,
do.
guys. Thank you.
All right, yeah. So there's several things that you can do, and yeah, I don't know, whatever you wish.
Well, I think I like the idea of leaving the NPCs behind for
Yeah, I
a
do
sec.
too.
Just a
And
tip.
I think maybe the blacksmith room, either the blacksmith room or they barricade themselves in the torch room. I see advantages to both. If we maybe want to just save resources a little bit, Cow is still super good at stealthing.
Yes, go ahead.
Super good. In fact, better than she was before at
Oh,
stealthing.
good. All right.
So maybe
tiptoe in.
if
check it
if
out.
Eric, sorry.
Tiptoe in and check it out.
Yeah, maybe Eric. I don't know, Eric and Lasan. Should you stand here
Yes, close.
or more for
Well,
there? There might be good. Yeah.
close. Close enough
Yeah.
we can get there to shoot something if you're being attacked.
Honestly,
Okay, I like that.
I can see pretty far, 120-foot dark vision. I mean,
Yeah.
you still
So
have
at this
scouts
point,
there, pillars and
Eric
stuff
can see
like that.
everything in the northern half. From over there, Eric can see everything in the northern half,
Yeah.
and I can just peek to maybe this corner right over here. Where's my character? I'm gonna move myself where I want to be.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, are we still hurt? Oh god damn, I'm at half hit points.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did
We're-
I
we're
do
in a
the
bad
healing
situation,
before we
yeah,
left?
but-
I can't. I don't know.
I think we did heal some. I think we're out. I think you've used our healing kits. Unless we rest again.
Okay, and I've got four bandages left, guys.
I
And
have
then
zero-
bag of moss, and I ripped my shirt up to wrap it in. Or my petticoat.
I have 0 hit dice left, so even if we took a short rest, I wouldn't be able to heal.
Yeah, I have my spell slots from the last time we short rested, but I don't have my. But I already used my warrior like crappy healing thing. If I recall, I rolled like a 1 or something.
Yeah, it was
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
harsh. Yeah.
So I'm gonna focus on my nomadic chameleon discipline, one of my
Okay.
new ones,
Ooh.
and it will allow me it's a very subtle thing where I almost sort of desaturate a little bit to blend in a little bit better with the stone, or light bends a little. I don't know how we want to describe it, but I'm slightly more camouflagey, and it gives me advantage on stealth rolls.
Okay.
Cool.
So let's see that roll. Ooh.
Oh, am I happy I got advantage on this roll?
Wow. There's a 1 in there.
There's a 1, but there's also a 19.
Yep. Okay.
And just almost step on an accordion. Just as you're about to put the foot down, you're like, wait a minute.
Who put this here?
Yep.
All right.
I just nudge it
almost
off.
tripped you walking by. That's what it was.
Well, as you approach this area, you do make a successful stealth, and you see these individuals.
Goddamn bullets.
Oh shoot!
Yep.
So it would have been able to see the one in the north ahead of time, but it's probably still worth me coming up here. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Let's have tremor sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't go that far, does it? How far does it go?
I don't know. This might be a question for Lasan and her nature knowledge, since these are sort of like animals. Probably count as semi-magical beasts or something. I don't know how 5e classifies.
Underground is one of her good environments now.
It is now, yeah.
Okay, so then she should totally know
So,
everything about these guys. Plus, we fought one already.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
So-
yeah, you would know roughly some. You have some idea.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
This is not going to be an easy fight. Oh my god.
This is going to be okay. So it's 30. It's 30 feet.
Bought
Trimmer
these guys
sense.
already?
Trimmer sense 30 feet. So you are just outside the range of it, I think. 5, 10,
Right, because you
15,
10 squares and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I step very lightly when we get close.
Yeah. We can say that worked out. So yeah, you see 3 bullets, and now here's the thing about them. You do also notice that they're all chained up to these pillars.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
They're chained up pretty.
How long is the chain?
can we tell how long?
They're
the
pretty
chains
short
are?
chains. They have,
So,
they
for
have enough.
example,
They have enough of a lead to sort of like move away from their immediate vicinity. This one here has the shortest chain. This one.
Which one?
Can people see that on the stream? 1 second.
I can't see anything.
I don't see it either.
This one here.
It's not
Oh.
pinging.
It's not pinging.
Wait, there's an arrow drawn.
Oh,
inside.
sorry,
I just
sorry.
drew that.
Oh,
I
I
was
see.
drawing
I
that
see what I did.
well,
So right over here. So like that one.
That
okay,
has
that
a
was
short...
short.
So if we walked along this blue path I just drew,
Mhm.
would we be safe?
Well, no, not technically. Yeah, no, it has a long enough chain to reach you from there, if that was the case.
Okay, so it can go around all the squares
around
of this
the
pillar.
pillar.
Yeah, I could probably touch all the squares next to its
Yeah.
pillar.
I mean,
Right,
they
so
all
we-
basically have just a long enough chain. Like this one down here has the longest chain, because they all seem to be able to move forward and poop off the cliff. You know, they have.
All right.
That's where they go.
Okay.
That's their method.
So then, in theory, if instead we walked through the other room down
Yes.
below here,
hmm
we'd be able to avoid doing.
Fight.
We just fight one person.
Yeah, we'd
Yeah.
be able to avoid
Perhaps,
the upper left one here.
Of course,
I'm
we don't know
closest.
what's in that room.
That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah, that is a problem. You don't know.
But we'd still only have 2 to fight, and 1 at a time, because the one back here, if we're all fighting right from the door, the one back here can't get to us anyway.
Also,
this guy-
ranged attacks.
Yeah,
This
ranged
guy can't
attacks.
get to us at all. So if we just take out this one from a distance,
Yeah.
and then
If
we
we
take
can
out the next
focus-
one, we don't even have to deal with the other room in case there's something worse in there.
Yep. If we could hose them with ranged attacks, that would be good.
I'm okay with this. I mean, we have to be ready for them maybe breaking their chain at some point, but it still gives us a huge advantage at the start of
Yeah, yeah. Unless PETA teleports in, we should be fine.
That could be a problem.
What is it? WoW? Is it DITA, the druids for the ethical
Ooh.
treatment?
Now, that's an
Animals?
interesting
Yeah.
point. King Guido saying that would Ava's animal communication thing be of any help? And well, technically, yeah, they're animals. So
Well, technically, they're monstrosities, apparently.
are they?
But
They don't-
maybe.
do they count as animals though?
I don't
I
know.
almost
Would
feel like
that
they should count as animals.
I know it's like
They-
bears.
they would have been
and
magic-
rabbits and
In
foxes.
3.5, they would have been magical beasts, right?
Mhm.
So it's kind of like. Kind
No,
of
I run away.
Okay,
Ooh,
All right.
fast.
so
too.
you run back, and yeah, so that's you know basically what's in that direction.
So
You have a pretty good
here's
idea.
the thing. I do have an ability. I've totally always had this ability. I've just never mentioned it before.
Mhm.
Totally, I've always had this. I can, as part of, one of the tools that I used to use in my previous life to assassinate people, I can actually sort of kind of see through walls if need be. However, it will drain a fair portion of my very few side points left. But I could use them to
Lovely.
look through the wall of the room to the south.
Right.
And in exchange for losing the ability to do at least one really, really good thing in a fight. So I don't know.
I mean, if we're not planning on going in there, the only benefit is knowing. Well, that's a big benefit. If there's something in there that's going to hear the noise and come out behind us,
And that's it. Maybe we should just
that's
bite
kind
the
of a
bullet
big one.
Bite the bullet.
Yeah.
and just fight to the south, rather than fight two things at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. I wouldn't mind knowing what's in there. Let's put it that way. Because
Should we
these
just-
others, I think we can probably. Like you said, we're going to have an advantage of at least being able to shoot them a few times before they break a chain, if they can break a chain.
Should we just assume we're going to fight whatever's down here and just like
Yeah.
rush in rather than peeking in first?
Yeah, if it's going to cost you a bunch of your very, very few power points, then
Mm-hmm.
an argument can be made anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would cost. I have 5 side points left. It would cost me 3 to be
Ooh.
able to see through the door.
Yeah.
Can you stealth down and listen?
That's actually a good idea. I will do
You know,
that.
low tech, but it's
Yeah.
what we used to do back in the olden days.
I think your perception is probably better than mine. Okay, I got a really good one.
That's pretty good.
Or
As I say, if need be, more than one of us could listen. But there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
but we know I can't stealth there to do or one of the odds.
It's one of those. On paper, you can crush stealth.
know.
In practice, you
I'm
crush
gonna see.
accordions.
What would I have gotten?
Here's the thing, though. Like,
I would have gotten what?
we know how probability works, right? Like, it doesn't actually make any sense to be prejudiced against her ability to use stealth based on the past results.
I know.
But,
And yes.
however,
Yeah.
however,
And
there
yes.
is a trend.
This is I rolled a freaking 4 or a 10. That's been like one of the best ones I've gotten.
Yeah.
It ain't brilliant. It's just, 10.
Well, so you're moving towards the door and you're listening, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you hear this really loud snoring sound, and then you hear regarding that sound, and it's really like loud. I'm not gonna make the sound because I think it would be probably more annoying than thought provoking. But really loud snoring, and then you hear next to us like, Norb, stop it, wake up! I want to sleep now, Norb.
I'm thinking we have a couple of ogres or some stuff down there. We're really good at talking to ogres.
Does the sword do anything orcish?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
is it
Oh.
5s
No,
here?
no, it's not a orc.
Okay.
Not an orc.
That's good. I didn't think so, but you never know. There could have been a couple of them in there too.
Yeah. No, all that you know is that there's definitely a pull for you to go back, up topside and kill a bunch of orcs. But there's always that. You're like, I just want to do it. Oh,
Persuade ogre.
hold on. What?
64?
Did you just make that up?
Woohoo!
No, we're really good at this. Actually, I think it's been mostly like Eric and Lasan persuading ogres.
Probably to some degree. And you
Well,
guys
Gira-
somehow
Gira's
managed
done
to
a
not
lot of
throw
it.
up when he just eat
Oh, that's
people
true.
raw.
Should we like knock politely?
Oh, you maybe.
Sure.
Room service. Do we have any food? Do we have anything like?
Can we
Dinner
claim
service.
that what's his name sent us to get them to help out?
Oh, I like
He
it.
orders. And we've got his son here to back us up, right?
That's true. And they'll totally buy it.
Persuade ogre to eat you. Please.
Ah, goose roses. Ah.
I can see this. This would be fun.
Hang on a sec. I want to check something.
Enjoy, people. The vast percentage of Dungeons and Dragons that turns into what the hell do we do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can
So
do
much celebration.
everything, so it requires some amount of thought.
Well, that's
When
why.
everyone
Yeah, we
has-
have to. What could possibly go wrong, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just do
Everyone
it.
has all their full stuff. They're freshly rested. They're coming in. They're full of magic and stuff. It's all like, barge in, smash down the walls, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, when resources start getting low, we turn into the Senate.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta really think about things.
And we go all like episode 1, like Phantom Menace.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna knock on the door and say, "Potion delivery."
Potion delivery.
Yep.
All right. So okay,
I'm gonna
so
do it.
You knock on the door.
Room service. Awesome.
Potion delivery.
Oh, now you wake up, Norb. Now you wake up. I'm trying to get you wake up long time. I'm sleepy now, Norb. Now the people hearing you wake up. All right. So anyway, he's going to over here. You hear this big, loud, clumsy flopping of feet, like the boom, ba boom, ba boom, and yeah. So it comes over. I'm just gonna do it like that. That's gonna be more fun like that. And I need to get this out of the way because that's annoying. Get that plus that out of the way. Okay, so and then it opens the door, and you see.
Oh, big boy.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So it's like a two-headed, like an Ettin or something like
It is
that.
an Ettin, yeah, yeah.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Absolutely an Ettin. Right.
Go this way. No, that way.
Yep. So he opens the door and you see one of them start to reach out his hand, and the other one slaps his hand away. No, my potion. He's like, no, you've been sleeping this entire time. I've been here doing nothing. I want to grab potion.
Okay. Oh, here you go, sir. Absolutely. Here, this is for you. So I hand over a potion.
He reaches out with his big, clumsy fingers, whatever. And he realizes that he's got a club in his hand. Right? He's just, hold this. And the other guy's like, my hands are full.
Here you go. Here, I'll hold that.
Yeah, how heavy is it? Are you gonna just like be able to hold it?
Probably.
Right.
It'll be that classic like cartoon thing. Boom.
Roll the strength check. Because it's massive.
I just want to insta-fail. I actually just want to look like weak and unassuming.
Okay, very good.
Yeah,
All right, so
I'll have it. It'll just like just drag me halfway down to the floor.
All right, so okay, so it just clatters to the floor, like a tree trunk
really
would.
strong.
Yeah, thunk. All right, and he reaches out with his big hands, but he reaches out really, really gently, whatever. He's trying to grab a potion from you, right?
Just like tweezer that potion with his fingers.
Yeah, he picks it up, and it breaks. Oh, and the other guy's like, "Why are you clumsy?"
Oh, you got to drink it right away then, because if it's broken, it's not going to stay fresh.
He looks
Like,
at his finger. He's like, "What is it?"
Oh, I don't know. They don't tell me anything. They just said it's to make you. I think makes you stronger. I should have drank it. Maybe I could have picked up this club.
Okay, so the other head goes, Broog, best way always to figure out what is to taste. So taste.
Briarstone with 2 brains, guys.
Safe versus getting glass in your tongue.
Yep, no, he tastes it. He doesn't know what it is, though.
Excellent. So I just gave him the filter of love that we found earlier. So the next creature he sees, he falls in love with for an hour.
Well, he's looking right at you, though.
I know. I start batting my eyes. Blink, blink, blink.
You're so lucky he didn't look at his other head and just fall in love with himself.
Oh, that would have been brilliant too. He would have kept him super busy.
Okay. Well.
So, yes, you become charmed by that creature for an hour. If the creature is of a species and gender you are normally attracted to, you regard it as your true love while you're charmed. So the question is he simply charmed or is he in love with me? He, plurals maybe. I don't know. Theys.
I don't think Ettins actually
it could be one of
regard
each.
lesser, like, bipedal creatures as being something that they would want to love.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe except for maybe a pet until they got hungry.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would love her, hug him and love him and call him George.
All right, so
picking you up, scrubbing your little head. Why you're so cute.
I don't know where to proceed from this. Hold on.
No kidding.
This is pretty much the last thing I expected, which is always the case. All right, so
We broke our DM.
okay, so what happens is, very immediately after that, you don't know which one it is. Actually, you do, because you're watching the two of them. So the one that tasted it was Broog.
Oh my God, it's only one of the two heads.
Yeah, the one that tasted it is Broog, right?
Uh-huh.
So Broog goes. It's just looking at you, really, really mouth open. And then Norm looks over at Broog and is like, what? Why? Kind of getting these feelings. Like, what? Broog goes, we have to keep it. I love it. So immediately you're gonna have to. You can make a reflex save if you want to, but really large hands come out and try to grab you.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to reflex save that. I'll be, whoa, don't get so handsy. Come on, baby. This is the time to roll. Oh no!
Oh.
How agile is this guy?
He's not very agile, but I was just going for a 10.
Uh-oh.
So
That's okay, I'll totally use my luck. Oh wait, I don't have the luck feed anymore.
all right.
Never mind.
Okay, so anyway,
Even if
the
you
hand
had it, I'm
comes
pretty
out
sure it was used up.
It's true, I did get used up too.
really fast, and maybe here's the idea. Like he just kind of grabs out really fast, and his fingers wrap around the entirety of your body. And he picks you up, and he puts you on his shoulder.
Oh.
Right? So now you're riding on his other shoulder. And Norb doesn't know what to think of this. Norb,
How high is the ceiling here?
high enough, pretty high.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's a pretty
God.
high area. Actually, I can give you some flavor text on the actual room that you're in.
Yeah, sure. Let's take a break for flavor text.
Yes. So I can really kind of gather my thoughts, because I really don't know what's happening next. So, crumbling masonry, huge uncured pelts, and heaps of picked-over bones and refuse fill this large room. It looks like it used to be a kitchen or bakery. Huge, ancient brick ovens stand in the middle of the chamber, although most are crumbling heaps of red rubble now.
Were these so these are ovens made out of brick, but were they cooking ovens or more like to make bricks and stuff?
No, they're
ovens?
actually like ovens that you would use in a kitchen ovens.
Okay.
Pizza.
Yeah, but they're pretty much in disrepair right now. So yeah, now you made a friend. I don't know, whatever. You made a friend. You're on his shoulder.
I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, neither do I.
Ask
So-
him.
Excellent, this worked. Now what?
Yes.
No.
Mission accomplished.
What?
We'll put up the banner
What?
behind you.
Ow. Can
Okay,
you
so
ask
Brew
him
turns
to
to you.
save-
Right.
Oh,
Brooke turns to you. He opens his mouth and starts talking, and his
Uh-huh.
mouth is as big as you. Really, like I mean, he opens his mouth, and you are basically sitting down. His mouth could basically it's opening and shutting the size of you, right?
Uh-huh.
And he looks at you, and it's really bad breath. He looks at you. He says, "Are you hungry?" Why would you feed it?
Honestly. But you know what I'm like the biggest thing right now is I'm so tired. I was gonna go outside and make myself a nice bed in the leaves outside, because that's where I like to sleep. Of course, I mean you know that. I prefer to sleep outside in the leaves. My friends and I were all gonna go and have a little nap outside. And I don't suppose you want to like come with me or help me out. There's some doggies next door and they're scaring me.
Oh, doggies.
Oh.
Oh, doggies.
Yeah.
Norb. What doggies do again? Well, they stay places over there. Oh.
Oh.
Well, good. So we will help you with doggies.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. You want me to call my friends over then so that we can all walk together?
What?
Well, I'll stay here,
You have
but
friends?
they can walk behind us.
Yeah.
Norb is like, ooh, food. We're friends.
Friends are friends, not food.
Why you keep friends around if not food?
Well, I've often asked myself that very same question, but the answer, oh God, I wish I still had some pies. Oh, why don't I still have pies?
No.
Do I have anything I can feed these guys? I've already fed them a potion.
Well, we
Yeah.
have just.
Also, you wouldn't have anything you would put a dent in it.
No, I have some rations and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Norb does look at looks at like directly because Brug turns and looks at Norb. Norb looks at Brug and they kind of like do this like connection thing. He's like, "Oh, I understand. You keep as pet friend until we eat." And then Brug goes, "No, eat."
Oh.
Wow.
It's easier if they walk themselves and you don't have to carry the food
Mm-hmm.
or something.
Yeah. Like Brug is not in the
Tao says it just like that in character.
Brug is not in the opinion that they should eat you at the moment.
That's good.
Yeah. But Norb really
All
wants
right.
to.
So I'll call out to Lisanne and Eric and everyone. I'll say that. Lisanne, Eric, everyone, I think it's okay to come up now.
Oh God.
We have a couple of friends or a friend and a half.
NPCs too, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're going out with this, I think we gotta kind of all go at once, don't we?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So can you?
You're
can
getting
you
a
get
bit
this-
of an objection from what's her name? What was her name?
The Orna is a human.
Orna, yes. You're getting a bit of an objection from Orna. It says, nobody goes inside that room. That's a bad idea.
Sometimes you got to just, go with the flow.
Eric's
Oh,
fault.
what's his face? What did I say his name was? Oh, that's right. He doesn't have a name yet. That's right. I have it written somewhere over here. But anyway,
I just have him marked in my notes as loud.
Yeah, the loudmouth
Loud.
guy. He goes, well, I'm certainly not staying out here.
Oh, that's Sir Pretty Boy or
Yep.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The guy who might be a Zent, or at least wants to go back to the inn where we're going.
Oh, the barge right
Yeah.
in, yeah. Yeah, he has something going on in his head for that.
Well, So you have convinced the new love of your life that we're what, your pets?
Yep.
Okay, and are they willing to help you out to leave to go
That's what
outside?
they said.
Then lead the way, please. You go
It's
first.
like, it just turns to Alexia and is like, usually slightly less weird.
I don't know. In the scale
Like,
of things
wait,
that we've
wait,
done, this is not much weirder.
Not
no,
really?
there's some weird things happened already. Oh, okay,
Just
so
like-
here's what happens, though. You guys approach, and Brug, and both Norb and Brug see you, and they're looking. And you can see in their eyes that they're kind of confused. There's a bit of discussion, sort of, I think, brewing in their heads, and they don't really know what to do, or to that extent, I really don't know what to do. All right, Brug says, "I take you outside now,
Yes.
if that's where you want to go, but
Yes.
only if I'm able to protect you, because I don't want anything to happen to you."
Aw,
That would be so lovely.
Norb
you're so
Norb
sweet.
says, "Outside? No, they're here. Comfortable here. I'm not leaving."
Bosses, the bosses sent us. They send us with potion and then to go outside. We just do what they say. Come on.
Boss? No boss of mine. Boss?
Oh,
I'm boss.
everybody-
No, I'm boss.
With the other bosses, the bosses of the other people. You know how they get annoyed when you squash their people, right?
Yeah,
That's probably
they do. That's why they stay away.
well.
They
I mean,
get mad and
so
then they stay away.
Brug is the one who's been filtered of love, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he's okay with us going outside.
Yep.
It's Norb we've got to convince.
Yep. Norb doesn't want to go anywhere. Norb likes where he is.
Well, I'm gonna say, because he's comfortable and he wants to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, wouldn't he fall asleep if the other one's awake?
I don't think that's how it works. I think it's just that they have to take turns sleeping because they snore. But it's not that they can't both be awake.
Okay, I thought when one woke up, the other one just basically went to sleep.
But no, it's just
It's
that
been
they
a long
can't both
time.
sleep at the same time because of the snoring.
And they have a disadvantage to putting them to sleep because, well,
Oh God.
yeah. Or, no, they have an advantage to being put asleep, I should say. Not a disadvantage.
All right. How can we convince Norb that going outside is awesome?
I don't know. I tried my best.
Nature's outside. Why would you want to do that?
But it's
What
comfortable.
are
Oh,
these things like?
you know what's great? One of the reasons I keep Lasan around is because she is a great hunter. And have you ever had fresh deer?
Fresh?
We could easily get you a meal. The biggest deer in the whole forest. She can catch one just like that. If we go outside. That sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, I'm just like, my mouth is drooling just thinking about it.
Mmm.
I'd be happy to roll a persuasion roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Excellent. So I will
Actually, first,
switch.
before we do that, you have to answer this question.
Mhm.
What's a deer?
Eat big fat, juicy meat.
Mhm.
Meat.
Big chunk.
Meat.
Awesome.
I can do meat.
Yeah.
You can do meat.
There you go. So if we go outside, that's where we can get it. Easy, just like that. Big full meal. So good.
Reaches out. Actually, Norb reaches out and really slowly and gingerly reaches out and like gives a little pinch on Eric's shoulder. Like, yeah, he's pretty tough and Davy.
Yeah. Yeah, and you don't want him. I mean, he's maybe backup food at the best.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Oh, it's so good beer.
He's
it's the
one
best.
bite, not savory.
God.
All right.
I hear that all the time.
You're one bite. All right. Fine. I'm going to just. You don't have to do the persuasion roll. I'm just going to have him try to go out this way. And what's going to happen is, for the most part, because Norb still doesn't want to go out. I mean, the idea Norb doesn't want to go out that way because it's more than, you kind of get the feeling that it's more than just not, you know, it's almost a paranoia or a phobia or something like that. It's some sort of thing that he doesn't want to go outside. So even though he knows about the whole idea of meat and everything, and Brug is really wanting to do it, Brug has to sort of like do this whole sidestepping drag thing because Norb doesn't want to go anywhere. And Brug, however, you notice between the two, Brug happens to have like larger muscles. So Brug is able to win the battle. And there's a certain point in along from this door to the next door that Norb starts to really complain. Starts throwing his head back in the other direction and like, ah! But Brug continues on.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm still like lurching back and forth. I'm holding on to Brug tightly to not fall, and slash I don't know, hugging him or something. To
Whispering in
keep
his
up the...
ear. Aw.
Yeah. Oh, you're my hero, Brug. Thank you so much.
Oh, those dogs scare me so much.
All right.
Just trying to follow along with everyone, like just out of reach.
Yeah, I have no particular desire to be within range of that club, but how long is this love gonna last, by the way?
Oh, let me get that out of the way.
It's supposed to be an hour.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't drink the whole potion.
No, this is true. He tasted pretty much it.
Although it's possible if he drank the whole potion, it might have affected both halves of the Ettin
Maybe.
as well.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
They're really treated as separate intelligences, or I don't know.
It's
Oh.
still the same body, though.
Did you
It's
say
being
intelligence? All right.
It's being processed by the same body, though, correct?
Yeah.
Technically,
That's
yeah.
true.
So,
But it's magic.
I don't know how separate their digestive tracts are. They have separate mouths.
That's true. Does it actually combine or not? That's a good
Sure, it
question.
goes to the same place eventually.
God, we
It's
need
basically,
biology.
you treat them as two separate entities in one, which is pretty much how a lot of the. That's why they have like advantages to saving throws against different types of magical attacks too.
Oh.
But anyway, actually, they have an advantage to even charm because you can charm one, but not the other. That's a thing.
So yeah, I'd say only one head then. Totally. Good call.
Yeah. Yep.
So the bullet that's sitting right here is he doesn't know exactly what's going on, but he does not even want. He just moves up to the length of his chain, which is right up here next to the chasm.
Oh.
This is where he goes.
Same-
Nice.
Nice.
This one moves around to the other side because he doesn't want to be involved in whatever the hell's going on.
The Ettin smells really bad, so they want to get as far away as possible. Makes sense.
This one on the far side
Mhm.
is a little bit, not even a little bit. He goes ballistic and he starts pulling at his chain like it's not even there. He keeps like
It's
ramming
just
against.
like a dog.
Yeah, he's
When
ramming against it.
When they're far away, they're like, "Oh, I'm big and scared." Rah,
Yeah.
rah, rah. If you get
Yeah.
close, or if they get off their chain, then they run away because they're big chickens.
Yeah, so he's straining the chain. He's pulling against it as tight as he can, and he's making a lot of noise.
Oh, goody.
So that's what's happening over there.
A barking
Oh,
dog.
we better go quick.
Let's go.
All right.
Go, Mr. Ed Boy, go.
So we gotta move up and sort of block, just get in the way here so that everyone can like pass by behind me, because we have all these NPCs. We don't want one of these to get the nerve up when he's farther away and chase after. So I'm gonna send everyone else like past me and just kind of like hold point at the back here,
Okay.
Just have all those NPCs to protect from getting bulleted.
Okay.
All right, so they start leaving outside this area, and I suppose I'm going to
Okay.
grab all of you guys and put you outside.
That goes straight outside?
Yeah, well, pretty much. Like
That's
it's a long corridor. Actually, no, that's a good point. Because there is a mechanism at the end of the corridor, but it's on the inside. It takes absolutely no. You don't even have to make a throw for it. It's just a simple mechanism that sort of reveals a hidden door, and that exit goes outside. So.
And this is big enough for the Ettin, or is he having to crawl through here, or what's going on?
No, it's big enough for the Ettin. All these areas are big enough for the Ettin. I mean, it's not. He's not able to
like be 20 feet high or whatever.
Yeah, he's not
However
completely
tall he is.
erect, and he is having to sort of shuffle or whatever, and kind of stoop. But yeah, no, it's big enough for him to get through. He moves at half speed, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make sure everybody's outside. Are they indeed done that? Everybody, I can't seem to get the rest of the map over here. You know what? Let me just so people know when they're watching this where they are. Does that work better? No, it can't quite get it over. Can I get it? This balls. That works, I guess. There it is. So now people, this is barely on screen. It's weird how that's set up. Anyway, so right over here, so people can see, this is the exit. That's where people are going. And yeah, so let's do the transition now. Make sure that we have everything set up here. Okay, so you're there, you're there, you're there, you're there. Okay. So all we need is you. I think. Yeah. Okay. Which is different. I did not expect this to be here. That's for damn sure. Okay. Like so. And let's go ahead and pull everybody over. Drag and drop. Kerbam. Should be loading up new stuff.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay.
Of course, now the big horrible question is, what do we do now?
Go hunting.
I guess we could. Yeah. I mean, I
don't know
was
if we have a
mostly lying.
choice.
It was mostly a bluff, I guess, in a sense. I mean, it wasn't wrong. You can go and hunt.
Yeah.
But I promised a lot.
Okay, so now that they're outside, you've got Norb looking around, kind of like frantically. He's looking around, and he's not exactly happy to be outside. He's certainly uncomfortable. You can tell this. Why he's uncomfortable, you don't quite know yet. But Brug does reach over and grabs you off his shoulder, puts you down, boop, on the ground, really gently and everything. He says, "Find a deer?"
Yes, find a deer.
I just zoomed into the picture of this Ettin, and I'm like, weirded out. They've got an extra little stick strapped to their stick.
Yep.
Is that like a +1 club?
Weight.
It's a club plus a little bit more.
Yeah. It's got some piercing if they use it right.
I see.
Oh my god, it's cute.
Oh yeah,
The
and one of
club
the clubs
remained
is still
downstairs.
downstairs.
No, it
That's
picked it back.
that's the funny interpretation is the good interpretation. The other interpretation would be that it's a combi weapon with a wand built in.
That would be interesting too.
It's a stick plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to be looking around, I suppose, for a few things. First things first, when it comes to survival, obviously you're going to need some, like, firewood, something like that.
Yeah, I can work on firewood. Try and pass the message along to the NPCs to, like, obviously keep their distance, but don't try not to look like you're trying to keep your distance. Just camp casual.
Keep your distance.
Keep your distance, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance.
Don't look scared, okay? Just don't go near it. That's
Yeah.
good.
Because it would feel
God.
pretty unethical to, like, just, kill him now, right?
Kill him.
It would feel less unethical if it felt more practical, but I'm concerned that he will, like, whoop our asses.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so using whatever skills I have without going too far away, my concern is we're going to be scattered when this potion wears off, and then we have a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
So hopefully we don't have to go too far away. Whatever skills I have for tracking, for sensing, for finding, whatever.
Is there a deer nearby?
I'm doing some hunting. If I can find something nearby.
Yeah, so when it comes to tracks, you do immediately find some tracks. There's plenty of wildlife in and around the area. Strangely enough, the whole cultist activity doesn't, at least in this area, the cultist activity has not scared off all of the wildlife.
We didn't really find much of anything outside anyway, did we? I mean, until we actually got...
Make sure to look for minotaur tracks, too. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just kill a minotaur and feed them.
Yeah, anyway, do I roll for hunting or what?
Right, so, yes.
Do I have survival? A hunting roll?
Yeah, survival. Well, just a survival roll.
Where is it? Survival. Now... What is that in my favorite? God, it's been so long since I've been anywhere I can hunt. What is the, there is a thing. Well, I can gather food really easy, just kind of autopilot, but.
Oh. Wow!
I think I killed something.
Yeah, no, it doesn't take, I'm basically going to put that roll in with the time and everything too. So it takes you like a half hour to track, find, take it down a deer. Is anybody with you?
I hope
pretty
Eric
strong.
is,
it doesn't matter.
Well, a deer's pretty big, but...
Yeah, but you're pretty strong. You're like ridiculously strong.
You are actually strong. I look stronger, but I'm not actually like ridiculously stronger than you.
Okay, well then I...
Strong.
Okay, in real life, hauling a deer, I've got rope. I probably string it up and gut it before I brought it back. Get it bled right away. Yeah. Assuming... I don't know that the Ettin whatever would give a flying fig, but that takes a lot of weight off me. And if we end up eating any of it, it's going to taste better. So
yeah, I don't know if they'll care, and I'd be worried. Like, I don't know how long this potion's going to last.
Well, there's that.
I might just hoof it back to camp.
So I can carry a whole deer. I'm neat. Okay, then I'll just bring it back.
It's not super far.
And dump it. Look, push deer. Do they like it raw or cooked?
I don't think there's gonna be a lot of
yeah, there's not a lot of you don't get a response from that really, other than cooked.
Okay, this is a deer then. We'll just drop it down in front of them.
Room. You ever use the furnaces in your room to cook food?
What's a furnace?
The beds that we're sleeping on. Oh God.
Okay, someone could take him back and show him how to cook food. Anyone here a good cook?
Uh-oh. Anybody a cook?
You're
a baker.
I'm good at cooking pies.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just like looking around trying to like transmit information without saying things too clearly. Is like, do people think this is a good idea? Do you think?
We can remember. I still have the ability to set up like telepathic communication, so we can like say things secretly to each other perfectly fine.
Because it should be easy to lure him back in, maybe, and then if it's just one person running away instead of, I don't know, then it just comes back out though.
Can we just tell him the one is uncomfortable? Can we tell them that now they know, take their deer, go back to their room and eat, and we'll go looking for more.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Because if we go back in with them, we're gonna fight the dogs to come out again.
Okay, so Norb goes, yes, Brooke, let's go back in. Let's go back in.
He's gonna want to go, right?
Brooke goes, no, I cannot leave. I cannot leave you behind. I am afraid for you. I must protect you. Looking at Tao.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, no, it'll be great. We'll all have a sleep, and then we'll bring you another deer for breakfast.
We'll just go hunting for you.
But there's a little bit of complication. I mean, I'm not...
Brooke says, I go back in if you come with me.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I don't think that's acceptable.
Now, here's the plan. We know this isn't going to last for longer than, you said, an hour or so?
Yeah, max.
Okay. Now, the other one hasn't attacked us, even though it's not, as far as we can tell, been affected by this love potion. Mm-hmm. So when the love potion wears off, You know, we've made friends now. We've been nice. We haven't attacked. We've brought them food. Can we just sit around or hunt for another deer while the potion wears off? And maybe at that point he's not in love anymore, and he'll go, "Why I'm out here?" And it's like, "Boy, you've been such a great friend. We'll bring you more food. Go home." It's not like they've attacked us or anything, right?
I like it. And worst case scenario, if they decide to attack us, we're not fighting him followed by a bunch of demon dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you'd like some D&D distilled down to its awesome essence, check out the illustrated Tales from My D&D campaign.